What's up, guys? James here from...
Hello, James. Truth or dare?
Truth? Oh, wait. I see where this is going. I'm gonna have to tell the truth about this film, right? Like I said, what's up, guys? James here from Reflect the Screen, and today I review Blumhouse's Truth or Dare. This is a horror film directed by Jeff Wadlow, who recently did Netflix's straight to their streaming services comedy with Kevin James in 2016. Yeah, that's kind of a red flag, but you see where this is going. I did decide to give this a shot with an open mind, though, because Blumhouse, as you know, distributed and produced Get Out, so that's hey, that's a good film, man. But with this one, I just wasn't so confident that it would be a fun horror film, and it really wasn't. Lucy Hale, who you might know from Pretty Little Liars, plays Olivia. She's a humanitarian. She loves to build homes from the homeless with Habitat for Humanity. She's obsessed with YouTube to spread her social work, and her roommates and her best friend are polar opposites from one another. Her best friend's name is Marky. She's played by actress Violett Beane. Side note, I do love The Flash on the CW. And Violett Beane plays Jessie Quick. Weird. I like her in the show. Here? Now, Olivia's best friend Marky convinces her to join everyone on their spring break adventure to Mexico. They drink there, and there's plenty of kissing, but one person at a party catches Olivia's eye. This guy's sitting at the bar, and he really is creepy guy number one that everyone notices is creepy, but Olivia. Against everyone's will, Olivia signs up the crew for a journey to an abandoned castle with this weirdo, played by Landon Liboiron. Now, the creepy guy decides to play Truth or Dare with the group, and then reveals that they've been cursed, and they must play the game or die. Now, before the film began, there's your usual title card that reveals who the director is and the screenplay writers. What I noticed is this script was written by 4 people, and it definitely shows. Tonally, the film is always clashing with itself. There's humor and serious moments. There are serious moments where there really shouldn't be serious moments. And then there are the forced, heartfelt, emotional moments in these films that you come to expect, but again, it just fails. It falls flat on its face, and like I said earlier, it's not fun. To be honest, this film definitely understands its target audience. Teeny bobbers who are infatuated with frat boy humor, weird party scenes, and plenty of surface level type writing. So if you want something clever about your horror films, this is not the film for you. Now, most of the material is incredibly predictable. I mean, one after the other after the other. All the beats were just totally, you could see them from a mile away, honestly. And I don't mind that usually, but when it's so telegraphed, it's almost like you're waiting for the scene to end because it's dragging along to a very foreseeable conclusion. I didn't think that the film did itself any favors by dragging on this concept of, truth or dare, truth or dare. And that's because I think the truths and the dares got a little boring after a while. I mean, even the dares were kind of reserved and held back, and all the truths had to do with relationships. And she said, "What? Oh God, I can't believe it, Marky. Oh my God, Olivia, why would you do this?" So it's very, like I said, surface level type material. Now, honestly, the film kind of got me on a couple scenes. I jumped during a hospital sequence. I'm not gonna, of course, reveal it because I kind of want to see if y'all will jump too. It was creepy. And then there's another scene with a homeless guy. I was like, that's creepy too. And the film just strays from that. And I kind of wanted more, because take those 2 scenes, put them throughout the entire film, and I'm telling you, this is a totally different movie. Truth or Dare is not fun because it honestly tries a little too hard. And I think that's also due to the acting. Now, the acting in this is, outside of Lucy Hale, pretty bad. None of them feel natural. There's no chemistry whatsoever. I mean, even Marky and Olivia don't feel like best friends. The film continues to throw you in and throw you out of scenes because none of the actors can really connect with the audience. Now, to be fair, the screenwriting and the dialogue is abysmal, so I kind of can't put all the blame on the actors. Like I said before, it took me out of the movie, and that's really the common denominator for Truth or Dare. It has so many of these moments that just takes you out of the film completely, and you're not scared because all of the faces that are made don't scare you when you're not in the film. You're not invested in the movie. And that's another thing. The CGI faces were not believable at all. The CGI was very poorly done. There's maybe a couple of moments, and those are the moments that coincidentally I got scared at, that were actually pretty decent, but everything else was just totally unbelievable. I laughed most of the time. Boy, You would think that there's a little bit more effort going into the CGI, and you can't get that right. That means you don't have the movie right. But at least I could say that Lucy Hale, I mean, she did alright. She was fine. She was the only semi-decent actress in this entire film. I liked what she did with the material she was presented with, and the script definitely catered to Lucy's character, Olivia. I mean, did she save the film? No. God, I'm really struggling with these positives, y'all. Listen, like most Blumhouse films, they know their target audience. This film caters to the moviegoer who doesn't want anything else but just a dumb time at the movies for an hour and a half. Truth or Dare is not a film that I'd recommend. Is it the worst film I've seen all year? No. But is it good? Not at all. Don't dare me to see this movie again, y'all. I won't do it. But if you do want to talk about this movie, go in the comments below. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this review, give this a like. If you want to see more from Reflect the Screen and myself, hit subscribe. Also, there are plenty of news articles and a lot of written reviews that don't make its way in front of the camera. So go to reflectthescreen.com to see more. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you at the next screening.